Hello, another beer review. So, a new brewery to me today, and the channel obviously. It's Otherworld Brewing. It's a Canada Caroni rum barrel aged 90 shilling, a Scottish ale. I mean, it's not really even a style I'm overly familiar with. It's more of a sort of, a Scottish ale's sort of kind of like a, I guess, a traditional. Sort of Scottish sort of malt forward sort of beer, I guess. And this, I did do a little bit of research. The whole shilling thing is to do with like how much these beer styles traditionally would have been, like, I guess, sold for, I think. And like, so generally speaking, like, you get like I guess like a 60 shilling or 70 shilling, they tend to be like weaker beers. This is 7.9%, so it's not a weaker beer, because I believe they sort of started at like sort of 3% and stuff like that. But I might be talking out my ass here, so please correct me if I'm wrong. I did very, very minimal research on the style, but let's see what Otherworld have to say about it. Otherworld are based, well, they are Scottish actually. They're based in Horden Green, Scotland. EH223NX, so I guess it's not too far from Edinburgh. I think that's an Edinburgh postcode. I could be wrong. A strong Scottish heavy with a balanced range of malt flavours from sweet caramel and toffee to date, raisins and red fruits, finished in Caroni rum casks for over 6 months, adding extra depth. Smooth and warming with a dry finish that brings you back for more. So it's, yeah, aged in rum barrels or casks, as they said. I guess it'll be a bit like a wee heavy. I mean, it's about the right ABV for a wee heavy, so they did say it was heavy, didn't they? So let's see what we get. And I think it's probably, with the rum barrel aging, it's not going to be overly sort of like the traditional historical sort of style, but it should make. I do like a barrel aged beer, and yeah, I mean, it's aged for 6 months. It probably can't, because of its ABV. You can't really barrel age really beers below 10% for too long, because they can get infected due to the lack of alcohol content. But yeah, lovely looking beer, sort of a ruby colour. Looks a bit like Hobgoblin, doesn't it, or something like that. With 3 fingers of nice head. It's actually a decent pour for once, actually, so no one can complain at me for this. Let's go for the smell. Oh, it smells boozy. I mean, it's not a stupid ABV really at 7.9%, but it does smell boozy. It smells like boozy Christmas cake. I mean, filming this sort of late December, it's just a little bit too late for that really, but yeah, you're getting the rum, lots of raisins, berries, dates. Yeah, booze, malt, a little bit of toffee, caramel, but really fruity smelling, and fruity and boozy really. Let's go in. Yeah, I'd say it does continue that taste. It really does taste like Christmas cake. Like real raisins. Rum and raisin, you could say, with the rum. Interestingly, a bit like a whiskey taste as well, which I don't know much about my rums, to be honest, but I don't know what sort of rum Caroni rum is, but I don't know if it's a brand or whatever, or a style of rum. But it does have sort of a bit of a whiskey-like taste as well. Very malty. Berries. A little bit of toffee. Quite dry on the finish. I mean, I think because of the real barrel character, it does perhaps taste boozier than it is. But yeah, I mean, drinking this, you'd think this was stronger than 7.9%. No, it's nice. maybe a little bit sort of not a huge amount of body on it. But it's sort of quite a sort of delicate mouthfeel. God, I'm using all the wanky words today, aren't I? Delicate. Yeah, it's nice though. I mean, yeah, I'm really enjoying it. So it's something a bit different. And you can't say my channel hasn't been varied recently with the styles of beers I've had. There's not been too many sort of, it's usually quite IPA heavy, but I've had some different stuff on recently, so yeah, which is good, always good. But yeah, so it's worth picking up. And to be honest, I don't think this was particularly expensive, if I remember rightly. I think it was, I mean, I'm talking relatively for craft beer here, but I think it was less for the £5 like it cost me. And to be fair, considering what it's barrel aged, 7.9%, 440 mils. I mean, it cost more than 90 shillings, but but yeah, it was. I don't think it was too expensive. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I think it was like 450 or something. I don't know. It wasn't expensive at all, but definitely worth picking up. So yeah, thank you for watching. Drop us your thoughts below. Give us a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.